Hello, my name is Evgeny Semenchuk and you watch a Global Plumbing Network YouTube channel. This is in plumbing news in June 2022. I make such releases every month, so subscribe my YouTube channel and you will not miss it. Usually I divide the video into several parts. News from European companies, news from exhibitions and other similar events. As usual, I end the video with news from Ukrainian market. Because I am in Ukrainian, there I talked about Ukrainian producer and importers. This video will include news from next companies: Wavin, Tiemme, Defro, Conex Banninger, Def and others. So let's get started. DAB integrated new space in Biantina. There is located center of DAB electronics productions, 14,000 square meters of refurbished covered surface area, 4,000 square meters of photovoltaic panels that will produce more 1,000 megawatts of energy per year. Daikin Europe announced that it has invested 13 million euro to start the production of VRV system at its Turkish factory. Production of the VRVs are mainly aimed at the Turkish and Middle East markets, started in May of 2022. This decision is based on Daikin's strategy of manufacture close to the market, which shortens supply lead times and enables the company to respond to demand in a flexible manner. Wavin has reached an agreement with Metropolder for acquisition. With the acquisition, Wavin adds specific expertise and solutions for smart water management in the cities. Dutch startup Metropolder is a forerunner in the field of smart water storage, liberating rainwater for cooling, growing and fostering nature within the city. This acquisition brings Wavin closer to its goal of closing the water cycle in cities and making cities future-proof. One more deal. Saint-Gobain Group has entered into an agreement for the sales of Tadmar. It's their Polish distribution brand specialized in plumbing, heating and sanitary ware products to the Polish company 3W. In 2021, Tadmar generated revenues of around 100 million euro. Tadmar has around 50 sales outlets and 2 logistics centers and employs 460 people. This divestment marks the complete exit of Saint-Gobain Group from distribution in Poland. News from Oventrop. Oventrop opened a branch in Szydłowec, Poland. Currently, 40 people work in this branch. By the end of the year, the number of employees will be around 100. Italian company RBM showing their new Benelux branch, office and warehouse in Ghent, Belgium. The Czech company Alca Plast presented several new products. Concrete washing machine trap for connecting two appliances with stainless steel cover. New flash plate for Pro-Wall installation system Moon series. It's presented in 2 design options and 3 colors. Floor drain for vinyl floors. Conex Banninger presented new piping system based on new alloy K65. K65 brazed fitting enables a simple, safe and economical installation of high-pressure refrigeration application up to 130 bars. The range is particularly suited for use with CO2 R744 interest-critical application, as the K65 alloy provides a mechanical strength height enough to withstand the pressure rating required. Operating parameters of 130 bars at operating temperature of up to 150 degrees. The warranty is 25 years. Watts Industries also introduced a novelty, cool stop valve. The main function of this valve is to limit the cooling temperature. That is, when the temperature, for example, in heating system drops to 18-25 degrees, the valve automatically shuts off the flow of coolant. The Italians from General Fittings showed the new model of brass manifolds Flexus 90. The distance between the centers is 45 mm. 3 connection option: half inch, 3/4 Eurocon and 24-19 mm. No tools are required to connect the two manifolds. You can twist with your hands, simply and fast. ICMA has added the polyphosphate dispenser code 758 and condensate neutralizer code 762 to ICMA's range. Continuing this topic, I will talk about a similar novelty from other Italian Tiemme. Tiemme's products range gets wider with Ulysses, the new polyphosphate dispenser that prevents the formation of scale in the sanitary system and the devices connected to it. Ulysses polyphosphate dispenser is equipped with a 100 micron stainless steel mesh protection filter. Rothenberger represents raw fast players range 10-inch 2K. The new raw fast players painter has a particularly robust and durable chrome-plated surface. The two-component handles ensure a perfect grip when worked. Thanks to the curve-shaped design, the player spanner is just as large as the predecessor model, but has a 20% higher gripping capacity. The stepless adjustment on the push button enables comfortable handling, and the flat-shaped jaws protect the high-quality screw connection of fittings when opening or tightening. Now the news about exhibition. Most Convenient Expo Comfort 2022 exhibition is taking place in Milano just these days. Let me remind you that MCE was supposed to take place in the spring, but due to the pandemic it was postponed to new dates from June 28 to July 1st. Online version will run until July 6. Now the news about events that had already taken place. IFAT Munich 2022 exhibition was held in Munich from May 30 to June 3rd. IFAT is one of the world's leading exhibitions of environmental technologies. In 2018, more than 3,000 companies from 58 countries presented their stands at these exhibitions. Sector A represents water supply, sewage, waste and raw materials. At the middle of June, the event took place in Birmingham, UK, InstallerShow 2022. InstallerShow is the largest exhibition of heating, plumbing and electricity in the UK. 300 companies were presented. InstallFest Kyiv 2022 is scheduled for June 1st to 3. However, due to the Russian invasion, the event was postponed to the fall of this year. I hope that in this fall we will be able to attend these wonderful events. News from Ukrainian companies. SanTehRai has started production of new pipe system ASG Externo. Pipes and fittings of this system are made from PVCU material and are used in the external sewerage system. Termojet has announced of expansion of its range of heat pumps. There will be models from 6 to 18 kilowatts, monoblock and split, available in the stock in the late summer. RES Industry has added TO pumps, hydraulic vessels and expansion tanks brands to its product portfolio. Tanks are made in Turkey, equipped with Italian brands. Here is some news from Ecosoft. As we all know, hostilities have damaged many cities, including in the New York City. So in Mykolaiv, part of the city remained without water supply. Now there are wells used to supply water to city residents. One of the wells already has an industrial MO2 system from Ecosoft from water purification for houses. Ecosoft also continues to successfully rebuild the business. The Ukrainian teams have already launched the production of Economex commercial and industrial reverse osmosis system replaceable cartridges. As these products are already available for order in a warehouse in Belgium. That's all. I think you found this video useful. Thank you for everyone and see you soon.